My collective, and welcome to Zen Marie Tarot. I hope you guys are doing well. Let's go ahead and cleanse our energy and get started. So your overall energy at this time is the Hangman. So you could be shifting your perspective at this time. You could be getting new information, experiencing some kind of new awakening, from some kind of enlightenment. I feel like you know that you need to make some kind of adjustments. This is either you needing to make some kind of adjustments here, or this is someone else in your energy needing to make some kind of adjustments. You could be picking up information through your crown, your third eye. It could definitely be significant here. Something about your heart chakra could also be significant here as well. And I feel like you're realizing your power and your authority in this situation, whatever this is for you. I feel like you're trusting your instincts, or that is what's challenging you, and you're being called here to trust your instincts, trust your higher self, trust your own level of discernment and enlightenment. Some of you are definitely shamans. You're spiritual leaders of some sorts here, and I feel like you're either teaching someone a lesson or you're learning a lesson here in regards to yourself, things that you need to release or adjust that's going to lead you to some kind of victory. Someone could also be like in a fraternity or a sorority. Someone could also be a Taurus, a Libra, or a Pisces. Could be significant for you. These houses in your chart could also be significant if you know where they are. It doesn't take much to look up your natal chart. You can find many websites that will do that for you. You just type in your information. It's usually your birthday and your time of birth and your name. But, I mean, they don't need your name, but you get what I'm saying. Anyways. Lots of wisdom is definitely here. You could be hearing or seeing owls. I see here pictured two are out here. So 2 owls are out here. I feel like you're getting a lot of enlightenment, a lot of knowledge, a lot of wisdom, or you're giving this to someone else. We have the 10 of Wands here in the reverse. You're opening up about something. You're venting about something here as well. I feel like you're telling somebody that you know your power. You're releasing your power. I also feel like there's a strong energy of protection here as well. We had the High Priestess in the reverse. So I do feel like this is challenging some of you. You're not trusting your intuition, or you're not listening to it. Your instincts or intuition could be telling you information, or giving you information here about someone in your energy. And maybe you're doubting the information that you feel like you're picking up on. I feel like you need to pay attention. You need to pay attention. There could be fights somewhere, or tension that somebody is opening up about or sharing. Secrets could be being revealed or being released at this time. You could be getting attention from someone that you released or let go of. The Wheel of Fortune, there is some kind of fortunate event or positive turn of events that are occurring for you, especially if you channel this shaman energy and learn whatever is being presented to you at this time. I posted this morning, don't, what was it? Don't ask, why something is happening to you. Ask, what is God showing you? Because I feel like that's really where you find like most empowering messages, is when you like shift your perspective in like your life in general and what needs to be changed. Instead of looking at it from a victim mentality, look at it from a learning experience. So you have some kind of window of opportunity here. I feel like when you learn some kind of lesson, some of you, again, could be teachers, spiritual teachers, or leaders of some sorts. And we have the 5 of Wands here in the verse. So there is no competition. There is no mess. There is no drama. I feel like you're not fighting with anybody. And I feel like you're letting that be known. You are receiving some kind of victory. And you could be getting unwanted attention while you're winning. Page of Swords here in the reverse. Somebody could be evil eyeing you, talking shit about you, or there's definitely some kind of secret or hidden information that is being revealed or is coming out at this time. You could be noticing red flags here about someone here as well. And we have the Devil in the center of your energy at this time, collective. So a Capricorn could be significant. This could be somebody that has a lot of toxic or materialistic attachments. This could be you. This could be family, lover, business, or friend. But I do feel like this person is either evil eyeing you, or this person is trying to bind themselves to you because they feel like things are like smoothing out for you, and I feel like they're trying to like ride your coattail and hang on to you so that they can get some kind of forward movement with you if they were stuck or stagnant somewhere. You could have restricted some kind of communication with someone. You could be not speaking to someone. Someone could have somebody blocked on social media or like on the phone or something like that. We had the Emperor in the reverse. So this Emperor here in the reverse could be a distorted boss. They could be a distorted masculine, or somebody in distorted masculine energy. So this could still be a feminine. Tarot has no gender. This is just somebody that is a tyrant, a narcissist, somebody that could be abusive, especially verbally, or mentally abusive, or manipulative here as well. This person could have a lot of control issues. Six of Cups. You're trying to heal. For some of you, this is somebody from your past here that's like hanging on to you. King of Cups here in the verse as well. Something about two masculines here could be significant. There's a masculine here that's having a hard time dealing with their emotional state or well-being at this time, or just regulating their emotions in general. For some of you, this is definitely an emotional or mental gaslighter here. This could be an ex-baby daddy, ex-lover, family lover, business friend. You put the players and the energy where they go. And we have the Magician in the reverse. So I do feel like this person was like abusing their power and authority. For some of you, this could have been a father figure in your life, but it doesn't have to be. Wow, that is crazy. We got the Hangman in the reverse with the Hangman. Wow. Very interesting. So this could be like a masculine where it's like they're in some kind of state of fear because it's like they're not realizing their power and authority over a situation. This could also be a masculine here that is abusing their power and authority with you. For some of you could have had some kind of dream or information or red flags in regards to a masculine here in distorted energy. This person could also be having dreams about you as well. But I feel like somebody's like abusing their spiritual gifts or some shit. But anyways, there could be an energy of like someone utilizing some kind of dark magic here as well to get some kind of peaceful resolution or some kind of victory or win. So take it or leave it. Somebody's like needing to shift their perspective. Somebody is definitely stuck. Somebody feels like they missed an opportunity. I also feel like there's issues here with like frustration. Somebody like not planning well. So this could be like a masculine here when it comes to like their job, their work. They have issues here with planning, with organizing, and like with their emotional well-being. They could be venting to you about something. We had the Seven of Wands, so that's that protection that I was picking up on. I feel like somebody is like opening up about their boundaries, their level of protection. You could be fighting for something. Someone could be fighting for you, but I do feel like you're standing on business, and I feel like somebody else is here is standing on business here as well. I also feel like you could have released someone and they're wanting to come back in for your protection. Six of Pentacles, you could be somebody that gives back to your community. I feel like you're fighting for some kind of business. You're fighting for a level of reciprocity here within your connections. This could be family, lover, business, or friend. For some of you, this is like a workplace dispute or some shit. This could be like with a boss, but it doesn't have to be. But I definitely feel like you've blocked somebody. And somebody's wanting to come in and either receive something or they want to give you something. And this person could be giving you some kind of unwanted attention at this time. Ten of Cups. This could be somebody in your family dynamic. For some of you, you have a happy relationship dynamic with someone. It could be family, lover, business, friend. I feel like you're protecting this connection. I feel like you value it. I feel like the person in this connection here as well values you. Some of you are fighting for a family. And I feel like it's very protected. It's very protected. Somebody could be in the LGBTQ community. And the Page of Pentacles. So somebody has an opportunity for something or for someone that's going to bring in a lot of emotional fulfillment, a lot of blessings, a lot of joy and happiness. And I feel like this is what you're fighting for. Somebody could see you as these things and they're fighting for you, but somebody's definitely wanting an opportunity. An opportunity is being presented, but it's looking like there are just some kind of adjustments that are required in order for you to make some kind of progression or forward movement with this. If there was some kind of stagnation or stuck energy, maybe you're procrastinating too much. Maybe you need to plan more. Maybe you need to plan more when it comes down to a group and their needs or something like that. But I do feel like you're fighting for some kind of business, some kind of reciprocity, some kind of payout. And I feel like the opportunity is definitely here. You know your worth and your value. I feel like somebody else does here as well. You could read tarot. Somebody else could be a tarot reader here as well. I do feel like somebody is like divination spying, or they watch a lot of tarot. We got the Empress. So I feel like you're this divine Empress, this divine feminine. You're not fighting with nobody. I feel like you just want growth, you want progress, you want expansion, you want abundance and prosperity. And I feel like that's what you're getting. For some of you, this is definitely like an ex where it's like they're spying on you. They're either trying to get some kind of information about you. You could be not speaking to this person. They could be like obsessive. Some of you may have a stalker, but I hope that's not the case. Some of you could also be pregnant here. So congrats. This shaman energy here could also be like where that's like your divine masculine here. And for some of you, it's like you're in a connection already, but you have someone in distorted energy outside of this, either spying, trying to get some kind of information, or it's like they're talking shit and gossiping. This could be definitely somebody from your past that has issues with like their emotions, connecting to others emotionally, or abusing their power and authority, or just being a gaslighter and a manipulator. They could be low on resources here. Knight of Pentacles here in the verse. You could be bumping heads with somebody, or somebody could be like trying to bump heads with you. Somebody could be like attacking your peace or some shit like that, or trying to come back towards you for some kind of peace. Somebody does need to make some kind of practical plan. And we got the Devil. Wow. What the fuck? So, for some of you, I'm getting like somebody has a lot of toxic attachments. I feel like this is causing them to make poor choices. They're not able to make practical decisions that are conducive to what they want to manifest. And I feel like they're looking for some kind of advice, some kind of information or clarity to help them. I also feel like there's somebody here who is like not reliable and not dependable. And it's like they're trying to bind or attach themselves to you for your abundance and for your fertility. So this could definitely be significant for you here. Somebody could definitely be like a deadbeat father. Somebody could be abusive here. Queen of Pentacles here. Somebody could be like obsessed with like your nurturing energy, your groundedness, your spiritual gifts. For some of you, there's like a rift between like you and your parents. There's like issues with like a father figure that you could not be speaking to, or you could not be seeing. And there's like issues with like egos clashing with a mother or maternal figure here. I feel like you're focused on your money, some kind of business here. Something could definitely be triggering you emotionally though, making you sad, upset. You could miss somebody. Somebody could miss you. You could be, like I said, definitely getting some kind of information through your dreams or something like that here as well. But there's like a lot of sadness. There is some kind of inner child wounds or healing work that you need to do for some of you guys. For some of you, there's like somebody that's like obsessing over you, or it's like they miss you or some shit. Or this is you sad about something. Sad because you're restricted, or you feel like you can't move forward or in something. Queen of Wands. What's Queen of Wands? The Star. So for some of you, it's like you're taking action towards some kind of wish fulfillment, some kind of happiness. Some of you could be seen out in public or the public eye, or something you could do could be online. But there's issues with like you being vulnerable or allowing yourself to be vulnerable. Or there's somebody here who's like Jealous, envious, who has a lot of inner child wounds that is like affecting a friend group or community that you have with someone. Very interesting. I feel like your energy is very healing. Maybe this is somebody that's like coming in to try to get some kind of healing in regards to you, like from you. They need some kind of healing or some shit to deal with their going through. It's like somebody's like venting, or somebody could be like expressing their sadness or their emotions to another feminine energy. So maybe some of you are venting about a masculine, or you're venting about a mother figure or maternal figure or something like that. Something that has to do with like work or family here. We have the Ace of Swords. So you're getting some kind of truth. You're getting some kind of clarity where there was some kind of hidden information. I feel like that information is coming out. It kind of gives me what I'm picking up, what I'm channeling is like that game of telephone where it's like you sit a whole bunch of kids in a circle and it's like you say one phrase or one line, and at the end of the line, once the phrase gets to the last person, it's like completely different. To me, that's kind of what it's getting. It's like there's been some kind of gossip or some kind of like grapevine information that has gone from truth and clarity to kind of like misconstrued and confusing. So you may have to filter out bits and pieces of information that are false to find some kind of truth, if that makes sense. But there is some kind of breakthrough when it comes down to communication, when it comes down to clarity, when it comes down to some kind of secret coming out here as well. You could definitely be getting some kind of delayed message, document, or communication from someone here. But there's definitely a breakthrough. And I feel like for some of you, it's like you're paranoid that some kind of business is not going to jump off, or it's not going to get off the ground, or something that you're trying to take leadership of. I feel like you feel like you're not going to be able to do it, but I feel like this is your fear and your self-doubt in the way. There's going to be a breakthrough. You just need to get out of your head. Get out of your head. The Death card in the reverse. You're not stuck. I don't feel like something has ended for you. Ace of Wands here in the verse. Somebody was stuck. If you were stuck, I do feel like there's gonna be some kind of breakthrough. Maybe this is like some kind of information that you were waiting for to make some kind of choice or decision moving forward. Somebody could also be like angry. Somebody could be like angry all the fucking time, or mad about shit all the time, or it's like they're always stuck. You could be like evil eyeing this person for like trying to come to you to even vent in the first place. For some of you guys. Not saying that you're mean or anything. I just feel like you're disinterested in somebody because they're stuck, they're stagnant, they're not changing. Somebody's like under the influence of someone or something. It's either money, it's drugs, it's alcohol, or somebody else that is abusing their power and authority with this person. So for some of you, this could be you. There's a shift here. Somebody's coming towards you, but it's like they're tired, they're drained, they're stuck. They're trying to give you some kind of truth or some kind of information. And I feel like you're evil eyeing this person, or it's like you're evil eyeing somebody in a group or community dynamic. Travel could be significant here. Communication could definitely be significant here. King of Pentacles. So your counterpart is here. There's so many fucking people here. So many fucking people. There's like gossip either affecting a connection that you have with somebody, or this is like gossip affecting your relationship with your counterpart, your person. There's the King of Pentacles that's trying to take action towards you. They could be telling you how like they were mad about somebody or something, like somebody pissed them off or something because they were stuck or stagnant. They couldn't take action towards something. So this could be where like they're evil eyeing somebody at work, or they're evil eyeing like a father figure or some shit here, or another masculine here that was keeping them restricted, and it's just affecting their emotions and they're venting to you. For some of you, this is you venting about a coworker or some shit. But there's some masculine here that's very grounded, very rooted here as well. This King of Cups here in the verse could have a blocked heart chakra. Yeah, this is King of Swords. King of oh my goodness, my mouth. This King of Pentacles is uncovering something here, either about you or something else, or it's like you're revealing something here about this King of Pentacles here. I do feel like there's a snake in your midst here. It could definitely be this Emperor and this King of Cups here in the reverse. For some of you, these are shadow aspects of your masculine. Because they're triggered by something or someone. I feel like they're venting to you. Yeah, they want to heal something with you. This person wants to heal something for you, with you. Let's keep going. Somebody's trying to uncover some kind of information, some kind of healing information. For some of you, somebody just needs your advice, your healing energy, because they're triggered, they're upset about something. This could be masculine or feminine energy. King of Wands here in the verse. So I do feel like somebody is low on energy, and it's giving this masculine, this King of Wands here in the verse, this Emperor here in the verse. I just feel like they're low on energy. I feel like they're trying to siphon energy. They could have control issues. Again, they could be a tyrant here or a narcissist. They could be trying to shame or embarrass you about some shit, or they're ashamed and embarrassed about something. They aren't learning a lesson. This could be a karmic masculine. For some of you, this is like an ex. Or this is a part of a distorted ass group of people here that I was picking up. This person can't take action. They feel stuck, or this person is like in fear and they're not taking action due to this. King of Swords. So there is some kind of clarity here. There is some kind of communication. They are speaking up about something. For some of you, this is like a masculine here that's having to set some kind of boundaries here with a distorted boss or a distorted father figure or friend or some shit here. But they are speaking their truth. The police could be involved in a situation here as well. Somebody could have abused their power and authority. There could also be where there's an angel. I'm picking up Archangel Michael here that is setting some kind of boundaries with some kind of demonic entity or force here that's evil-eyeing you because they feel like you're getting a breakthrough and they don't want it to happen. For some of you, this is your ancestors or your spirit team here protecting you and blocking you from the mess. Four of Swords, there's a masculine here that is going through an awakening. I feel like when it comes down to their actions, their anger, any kind of resentment or emotional issues that they are dealing with, I feel like they are talking to you about this, or they could be like venting or talking to another masculine in regards to this as well. The Wheel of Fortune. So yeah, there's a good opportunity here. I feel like this King of Swords here is waking up to the fact that something here is a good opportunity. And this opportunity could even be you. So even if they weren't taking action, or if they were like timid or I guess hesitant in coming towards you at this time, I feel like they want to. I just feel like it's almost like they have issues with feeling rejected. It's like somebody wants to come towards you, but they don't want to be rejected. For some of you, this is like a whole nother masculine that's on like some kind of demon time shit, and it's like they just need another person to siphon energy from. So be mindful who you let in your energy at this time. But the wheel is turning in your favor. This is good changes here. Things turning in your favor. Window of opportunity is present. And I feel like there's a masculine here that is seeing this, talking about this, and they're either pissed off about some aspect of this opportunity or pissed off about other people involved in this opportunity. So this could be another masculine, like I said, a coworker or a boss or some shit here. Yeah, you need to be open to the changes that are occurring, be adaptable, be flexible. Somebody is also, I feel like, trying to either swap destinies with you, with a masculine that you have in your life at this time, or it's like somebody is just wanting to attach themselves to you for your your good karma. Whatever blessing spirit is bringing into you at this time. The Lovers, yeah, somebody's like wanting to switch places here with a lover or a counterpart or somebody that you're like strongly connected to or tied to. Very interesting here. Somebody could be like looking at their options when it comes down to lovers here. So maybe you're keeping your options open. Maybe there's a masculine here that's keeping their options here open as well. Somebody could be in an open relationship actually. Very interesting. I'm also picking up on like a gay male couple, the same-sex male couple. So that could be significant, but it does not have to be. This could also be a same-sex feminine couple, but yeah. So you could be having dreams here about somebody from your past. There could be like a lot of commotion or things of that nature happening with people from your past, siblings, parents, parental figures, family, lover, business friend. There's like a lot of confusion, commotion here. Again, you could be dreaming about these people here. For some of you, you have many gifts to utilize. I definitely feel like there's a masculine here that has many gifts that they need to utilize that they are not using or that they are abusing. Somebody could definitely have an addiction here that they're struggling with. You could be questioning somebody from your past. Somebody could be questioning whether you want to reconcile or not. You could be questioning a group of people here. You could be questioning whether or not you want to reconcile with somebody. I would be mindful of what kind of events you go to at this time, because there could be like some kind of commotion or mess that is occurring due to somebody like either not handling or controlling themselves when they're liquor, or it's like they're just mentally like and emotionally just kind of going through it. And I just feel like they could be stirring some mess up somewhere at an event. So be mindful of this and your safety. And we have the High Priestess. You are the High Priestess here. So, I don't know, something about a coven could definitely be significant. So you could be part of a covenant or a group of witches here, but you don't have to. Very interesting. There's somebody in this group dynamic that has a secret. I feel like you're unbothered. You're unmoved. I feel like you're not conforming to some shit here as well. You can have community on your mind a lot at this time. And the lessons that people are not learning could be coming up to the forefront of your mind here as well. Like that are part of your group. Like what are they not learning? How's it affecting you? How's it affecting them? You know, or, you know, what are you not learning? How's it affecting you? How's it affecting your connections, your group dynamics, your connections and relationships? But yeah, somebody's not learning a lesson. I feel like you have a lot of ancient wisdom and knowledge here as well. Something about your dreams are very significant. We got the Six of Swords. So I just feel like you're moving into calmer and safer waters, smooth sailing. If there was any kind of turbulence or, you know, rocky roads, I feel like those are behind you. I feel like you're moving into calmer and safer waters. Somebody could also be coming towards you for some kind of healing, but it's like they're not learning a lesson. And I feel like you know this. Yeah, somebody's like either in a victim mentality or it's like they're self-sabotaging, and I feel like they're not getting some kind of support. They feel stuck. This could be you. This could be someone else. Somebody could also be in jail or live close to a jail. Somebody's feeling restricted or confined or silenced. So for some of you, maybe there's something that you're not saying or speaking up in regards to, and it's like you're needing to say something. Your higher self could be telling you it's time to speak up in regards to the situation. Something that could be happening cyclical or in cycles. Knight of Wands here in the verse. So there's like definitely a masculine here that's like very hot-headed. They're very pissed off about something. There could be a masculine here competing against your masculine for something here. This could be work. This could be in regards to you or something else. I also feel like there's a masculine here that's in their emotions too heavily and it's affecting their actions, or it's what's driving them, and they're needing to bring those emotions, bring that heart space, that heart chakra back into balance. Yeah, because it's affecting things here. There could also be a King of Cups here in the reverse that's very promiscuous. They sleep around a lot. The Magician here in the reverse, again, lots of abusive power here. This person could be very verbally abusive, very hot-headed. Or this could be somebody that's like, don't really think that much when they do things. They just kind of impulsively do it. Or they overthink things and then they don't do shit. And I feel like this masculine for some of you guys is going through some kind of awakening to their shadow and their darker aspects so that they can balance things out within their own self, like who they are, their light and their shadow, and so they could balance things out to come into alignment with you as well. Somebody is definitely trying to grow. And if they're not trying to grow, that's not who I'm talking about. We got the Chariot here. So you are getting some kind of forward movement here, even if you're not currently seeing it. You could be like traveling through like the darkness or the unknown at this time. So I could like run out of gas or something and not have enough gas to get somewhere, or enough money to put in the tank to get somewhere. So that could be significant, but travel could be significant. I feel like there's a need here to be very resilient, persistent, determined, and have a lot of willpower as well. There's definitely a masculine here where it's like their thoughts and their emotions and their impulsivity is challenging them at this time. But I do feel like you're moving forward. I feel like you have direction, you have focus. I feel like you're looking at some kind of business here. You could be disconnecting from people, places, and things that no longer serve you. For some of you, this could be somebody in your family and home dynamic here that was abusing their power and authority, or that you could not be speaking to. Wow, okay. Yeah. It's like somebody wants to move forward with you, but for some of you, this was like an enemy at some point. Or somebody that was like a villain. Somebody could be like attacking your partnerships, your decisions, your decision making, especially since like you could be somebody that does not conform to what other people want you to do. This could definitely be somebody that's attacking somebody's money, finances, resources, somebody's inner sense of security. So this could be somebody that was like, you know, putting you in a victim mindset, making you feel trapped, stuck. I don't feel like you are anymore. I feel like somebody else is like stuck in like regret, worries, fear, anxiety, paranoia. This could be a family member, but it doesn't have to be. This could be like a coworker or somebody that's a part of a group dynamic that you share. It's like somebody's wanting to move forward with you. Somebody could have lost a home or a family member. If that's the case, to you, my condolences. Somebody could definitely be like moving or traveling. We have the Justice. So Spirit is taking some kind of measures here to bring in justice against somebody that was abusing their power and authority. Somebody that could have been a gaslighter, a manipulator, somebody that was abusing people for their resources. I feel like Spirit is holding them accountable for what they've been creating and manifesting here. You're getting justice over this person. Somebody could have been trying to lie in court, or abuse their power and authority when it comes down to a court situation here as well. But I feel like something is definitely balancing out. Six of Cups here in the verse. So for some of you, this is you getting justice over somebody that you have a lot of bad memories and experiences with. This could be somebody that's stuck in the past. They have a hard time adapting to change. This could be somebody that had a hard time releasing you here as well. So damn, somebody's also having to hold themselves accountable for their own healing work, especially when it comes to their inner child healing. So this could be you, this could be someone else, but Spirit is bringing in some kind of justice, some kind of balance Two of Cups here in the reverse. So there could be a karmic couple here, or this could be an ex here that missed an opportunity with you. They're needing to make some kind of adjustments. For some of you, there's like an aspect of yourself that you're needing to adjust or work on. This could be a lower vibrational aspect of yourself. It could be definitely be like a breakup, a divorce, or a separation here. Somebody definitely feels rejected or some kind of stalemate or stuck. And this could be somebody that is a part of a group or dynamic here that you share. For some of you, you could definitely have issues here with feeling like you're stuck in some kind of stalemate here, or there could be aspects of yourself that have issues with dealing with rejection here that you're needing to heal, especially when you don't feel valued and appreciated. I feel like you're disinterested in someone because you see them as a distraction or a risk. Yeah, I feel like you see them as somebody that's not changing. They're stuck, they're stagnant, and they're not doing anything to change this. They could be very depressed. I feel like they're looking for you, looking at you. They're trying to get some kind of information in regards to you. You could be assessing some kind of risk here when in regards to someone or something. Someone's like very hesitant when it comes down to taking a leap of faith. Somebody's also very embarrassed and ashamed about something. This person could be very much depressed. This could be a whole group of fucking people here that are looking for shit. Looking for information. People that are either clout chasers or they just have ill intentions in regards to you. I feel like somebody just should have better things here to do. Some of you like just need to manage your time and your resources here better. Or that's what a masculine here is needing to do. Envy, resentment, competitive, and discontent. So somebody here is very unhappy about some shit. I feel like it's this King of Wands here in the reverse. That could be an ex of yours. The only masculine we got upright is the King of Swords. So that could be your man's, where it's like they're just stressed out or whatever, and they're having a hard time making some kind of choice or decision. And either they're hesitant in making some kind of choice or decision or some kind of forward action. Or it's like they do things impulsively and they're having to reflect on this. I also feel like emotionally it's like they're having to deal with some kind of mess here as well. Somebody could like be wanting to give you some kind of fake apology for something. We have memories. Someone can miss you. You can miss somebody. Somebody could definitely be like in a fraternity or a sorority. I love you and Jezebel. So, child, what? That King of Wands in the verse is kind of giving like an incubus. So, be mindful. Be mindful. Holy Spirit, what else? We have rest. Pause, journey, and new beginnings. So you can be resting at this time. There could definitely be like a masculine here that's like burnt out and they needing to rest or something. They could be needing to take care of themselves at this time. I'm sorry. I do feel like you have a lot of love for someone and this is self-love. So maybe you're giving yourself some kind of self-love here. Fell in the reverse. We have hope here in the verse. Wish, expect, and desire in the verse. So there is a lack of desire, a lack of passion here. Somebody's feeling stuck or burnt out, low on energy, or hopeless. Somebody's losing hope that they can get rest, that they can have some kind of peaceful resolution or some kind of peaceful outcome to a situation. We have laughter, happiness, joy, and healing. I feel like you're resting. I feel like you're enjoying yourself. Somebody could definitely be going on a group trip or gathering of some sorts. We have lust. Greed, by any means necessary, and inconsiderate. So somebody could be very inconsiderate. Somebody could have tried to get some kind of information on somebody just for laughs or some shit or just for their own entertainment. Strawberries could be significant. Somebody's laughing at somebody that's in very lustful energy. It could be this King of Wands here in the reverse that's very lustful. King of Cups here in the reverse with the Knight of Wands here in the reverse here as well. Could be the same person, or it could be two different people here that are very manipulative and lustful. I don't like it. Don't like it. We have firestorm, karma, drama, endings, loss, and mental breakdown. So somebody's mentally going through it. A fire sign could be Snake, King, Aries, Leo, Sag. We have key people, core of the problem, and past. So this person here that is the core of the problem here is dealing with a lot of firestorms, a lot of drama and karma at this time. Like you're getting justice over this person. I feel like somebody's trying to get in between you and a masculine for your abundance. If you have someone, we have shocking news. So some kind of drama here could be shocking news. We have drinking. This could be coming from somebody that is in distorted energy or somebody that has a lot of karmic attachments and ties. This person could be getting a wake-up call. They could be getting some kind of shocking news at this time. You could be getting some kind of shocking news in regards to this person. We have vacay, getaway, relax, and fun. I feel like you're distancing yourself from someone. Somebody feels like you're living the life somewhere. Maybe you are. And we have happily single, doing you, dating, stress-free, setting goals, and career focused. I feel like you're focused on your bag. I feel like you're focused on your money. For some of you, you're focused on a relationship, or you're just focused on yourself and being successful. And I just feel like somebody's trying to distract you, and I don't feel like you're with it. I feel like you're assessing the risk of something. And I feel like whatever risk or distractions there are, where there is some kind of stagnation or stuck energy, I feel like you're releasing it. You're letting it go. You're finding the lessons in it. And I just feel like whoever is not learning and growing with you, they're missing opportunities with you. And they're just stuck somewhere. For some of you, this is like things about yourself that keep you stuck and stagnant when it comes to your own level of growth and progression. And I feel like you're trying to do some kind of shadow work and assess the risks associated to your own actions. And how it's manifesting into the 3D and affecting the outcomes of what you're wanting manifested in the first place, basically. We have divine intervention, serendipity, catalyst, and karma. So the divine has stepped into this situation. Somebody feels ashamed, guilt, embarrassed, or in the wrong. We have on and off, hot and cold, detached and ghosted. You could have ghosted this situation. Somebody could have ghosted you. And we have chaos, upheaval, disaster, and downfall. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. There's also commotion in a group, and there's so many fucking people out here, it's ridiculous. But we have daydreaming, head in the clouds, delusion and hopes and dreams. So somebody could be a little delusional. I do feel like your dreams are very significant here. My way, selfish, stubborn, arrogant, pride, and ego. I feel like it's that Emperor in the verse with that King of Wands here in the verse with the fucking devil in the center of your energy. This person's going through it. I feel like they're experiencing a lot of fear, paranoia, anxiety. I feel like they're very scatterbrained. For some of you, this is your masculine, but it's like they're waking up to this shadow aspect of themselves to walk the more straight and narrow path. For some of you, if your person ain't waking up, or if somebody's coming to you and it's like they're not trying to make some kind of progress or forward movement, this ain't it. We have snake. I did say something here about someone being a snake. We have lie, poison, and fertility. So somebody could be lying about some shit. Somebody's a snake. This person could be very selfish and arrogant. We have slow down, take some new time, and get out in nature and smell the roses. So somebody could be like smoking weed a lot or some shit, or somebody that's a snake here is getting a wake-up call when it comes down to their dreams. Them wanting shit their way. I feel like they're realizing that people are just interested in their foolish behaviors. And they're no longer getting the support that they were looking for or that they were getting before. Somebody could be asking a child a question, or somebody's like questioning something here about their inner child. This could be you. This could be someone else. Let's go ahead and grab some closing messages and advice. And this will be it for you guys. Closing messages and advice, spirit, ancestors of love and light. We have stuck in fear. So somebody's stuck in fear. That definitely was channeling. It's this masculine. It's this King of Wands here in the verse. For some of you, this is you, where it's like you're trying to start some kind of business here, but it's like there's some kind of like inner child wounds or self-expression issues that you have in regards to like either you moving forward with something, taking action to assert yourself or to express yourself, or when it comes down to like workplace situations and stuff like that, there's like some kind of suppressed emotions or sadness here that I feel like needs to be healed. And you could be trying to be your own boss or some shit like that. Maybe you're like trying to work towards this, but it's like you're consistently doubting yourself. And I feel like you need to believe in yourself. You can do this. But it says stuck in fear. You're thinking about all the things that could go wrong, but what about all the things that could go right? Make a paradigm shift in your thinking and take inspired action anyway. Exactly. So there's definitely like a masculine or a feminine here that's needing to take some kind of action here anyways. This person could be stuck in fear. This could be you. This could be someone else. We have wisdom. Somebody could definitely be a reader. You could be reading something or getting some kind of new information or knowledge. But it says you've been here before and you know what to do, yet you fear disappointing others. The wise choice may not be the popular choice, but choose for the highest good in this situation. So you are getting some kind of wisdom, or you're giving some kind of wisdom to someone. And we have take charge. Something definitely about a group dynamic, an event, or a social gathering is significant. But it says take charge. You're taking a back seat in a relationship or a situation, and it may end up costing you time, money, or an opportunity. You need to straight up and regain. Oh, yeah, I said you need to straight up. You need to step up and regain control once again, child. So for some of you, this is like where you're needing to assert yourself more. For some of you, this is like a masculine here that's needing to assert themselves more and to face their, their fears. But this is what I have for you, collective. I hope the messages resonated with you and gave you clarity. Please like, share, subscribe if you have not already. Please make choices that align with your wellness, the wellness of your neighbors, and the Most High. And I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.